they should do it in secret first. But they just need tools on how to get over that next hump. So it can look like a group, what we do in the Sister Circle group. Okay? Where you getting out, you know, you hearing your story. You not only are you sharing your story, but you hearing other sisters share their story.
And it sounds the same.
It sounds the same, which makes you more confident about your own story.
Right.
Because you say, dang, I felt the same thing she felt. Oh my goodness, in the same situation. Like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
But your family, friends, and foes might try to make you feel like you're the only one.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it suppresses the sisters in her. But when she can get with the sisterhood of girls who say, oh, so my mother did probably go through that.
Yeah.
She was pretending the whole time.
The whole time.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just horrible when, you know, you have mothers, you have sisters, you have grandmas, and you're not whole around them. You can't get the answers that you want to get because they pretend. They sugarcoat it. They sweep it under the rug. And you probably knew this man was coming in your bedroom fondling with you. So now you trying to ask somebody else, did it happen to you? Did it happen to you? And everybody's looking like, what is she talking about?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
She watched too much Lifetime.
She watched too much TV.
Yeah.
It must be happening to her girlfriend. She trying to make it her story.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had that group too. But when they get a sister circle who say, grab the bitch and say, it validates their story and their confidence. Like, I knew this was happening to me. I knew I wasn't crazy. Because your family, friends, and foes will make you think you crazy.
Welcome back to Abby Couture Uncovers True Stories with my guest, QueenAfi, the founder of Domestic Violence with Mixtape, Part 3. And she will be sharing with us how she found her passion and her destiny and who helped her on her journey. So let's get started.
Look, QueenAfi, QueenAfi.
Yes.
Now, I work in secret all day long. I ain't about to be exposed to nobody's business who don't want me to. And furthermore, how about this? How about I teach you to tell your own story? That way, I'm not exposed to your business at all. You're doing it.
Yes.
Holla at your girl boo.
Yes.
Victims and abusers, they need to probably work in secret.
Yeah.
And some people say, Queen, would do abusers really call you to get help? You know, men do call. Women don't identify with being abused.
That was one of the
questions.
It was like the question was, can a man experience domestic violence?
Absolutely. There's quite a bit of research right now where it's trending that 5 million men are victims of domestic violence through physical abuse by a spouse or a partner. Yeah.
That number higher than the women.
4 million for the women.
Wow.
Yeah. Men, you know, their stigmas is you can't cry. You know, men have a lot of emotional issues. I mean, seriously, their nature is made up that way anyway.
Yeah.
That's why they can't carry a baby. Because their nature is made up. They're just too emotional with it. A sister gonna go in there, she might be crying, but she gonna push that down. Look, I got to push this down.
I'm done.
A man might get stuck. He can't push it.
Right.
You see what I mean? But a sister can push. It's by design. They are way more emotional than we are. So when you telling a man, you know, you can't show your feelings, you can't cry, man up, all of those things, right? So when he get 30, you done created a beast, honey, like, cause now it's starting to come out.
Right.
He might choke you out. If you look like his mother or sister and all the rest of them, he might try to kill you as the girlfriend or the spouse.
Yeah.
So now it's coming out. But then you do have some men who hold it in. And they smile like women do too.
Yeah.
Act like ain't nothing going on.
And nothing.
But they may rebel in other kind of ways. It could be compulsive behavior that they're rebelling. It could be that they're hoarders, that they rebel. These behaviors can still get linked back to the trauma from childhood domestic violence for men as well as for women. But yes, 5 million and some change of men in the U.S. are victims of domestic violence.
That's just U.S.
That's just the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Thank you for your questions out there, Abby Couture. Let me find out.
Yes.
Let me find out if y'all watch your Abby while she order a jerk. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's what's up, boo.
Okay, so the next question was, does domestic violence happen in gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender relationships?
Absolutely it does. Absolutely it does. Because once again, you have in the woman and woman or in the male and male relationships, think about it. You have two of the same sex.
Right.
Two of the same sex. And then you got personality issues with those two same sex. And you also got trauma issues with those two same sex. It could be vicious. It could be out of control. The issue with that is it's underreported. Their cases are underreported because of the judgment. They get judged based on sexual orientation as opposed to domestic violence and those many tags that we talk about. That is what they should be judged off of, but a lot of times they're not. You know what I mean? They judge instantly off of because they with a man or because they with a woman or because they've had, surgery, work done, whatever, to transition. They get judged off of that. So it's horrible to have the police come and say, but y'all two men living together, like, what you think? Or police coming out being sarcastic towards the relationship dealing with sexual orientation as opposed to domestic violence, what the issue really is or what the call was really about. You see what I mean? The other thing that I found out about that group too doing my research is that the other thing for the women, and this could be potentially for the men too, but for the women specifically, say if a lesbian woman is dating a bisexual woman, okay, a lot of violence can take place there because of the bisexual partner not being able to make discerned decisions.
And I've seen that on TV.
So it's a lot of violence that could take place.
And the girl could pick who she wanted.
Right.
If she wanted the girl or
if she wanted the man.
And the girl was like really going crazy. Like she was like, why you not picking me? And you know what I'm saying? And then she started picking him more. She started leaning towards him more.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just drinking herself to death. Like she drunk herself to death. Like she couldn't even get out of the bed.
It's that serious.
Yeah.
So that could send that causes a lot of problems with the female side, the aspect of same-sex relationships, where the bisexual girl is messing with a man and she's messing with a woman. Like somebody can die, and that's a deadly situation right off the bat. Right off the bat, that could be a deadly situation for the three people involved. Really enjoy doing the research behind what my profession is. The other thing is that research solidifies a lot of things. It tells a story. It tells a story, and it does give the data. It does give the numbers of the direction of where people are heading in certain relationships. Because remember, not only is it domestic violence, because you got woman and woman, man and man, then you got bisexual, woman and woman, man and man.
Right.
Then you got heterosexual, who's straight and gay. So it's so many different tags that the relationships wear too. So I have to do research on the relationship tags too.
I got a question from our random sisters, from my sisters.
Woohoo!
Yes,
the sisters are in the hood with me today.
In the building.
In the building. Okay, where we go here?
So the first question was, who helped you when you was going through your abuse?
Oh, shucks, so we going to Georgia Avenue. Let's go to Georgia Avenue Northwest, okay? Howard University. You hear me, boo? Walking up and down that road, girl, in the wee hours in the morning. You hear me?
Okay.
Feeling lovely. About to get in my way. Who about to take my keys? You ain't about to take my keys.
Okay.
I got to get home. What you saying? No, I ain't drunk. I'm good. I'm straight. I can get home. Ain't no problem.
Right.
Girl, you drunk. Who you talking to? Now see, you about to cause me to go back in that liquor store and get another drink and drive home. Okay?
Yes.
Talking about who helped you in your story. Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint nobody because I was so drunk and so high for so many years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't pinpoint one. It's many. It's many people that helped me in my journey to start my healing process. It's always down to me being at the strip club, to always church, to always family, to always my daughter, children. Everybody played a part in helping me connect my dots to my story. And even in some of those instances, go back and make amends, you know, with people that I've hurt along my journey. You know, even that gave me strength to continue on. That said that it's okay, it's all right. Go ahead, you on the right track. Somebody that I heard forgave me, that's unexpected.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that pushed me to continue to move forward on the journey. And not to mention, if I had to name again, of course my mom counseled her and break her case down. That told me, you keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing.
Right.
So it's just the little things that we don't see that pushes you to your destiny. That say, look, stay on your yellow brick road.
Yeah.
Stay on
And
your
that's-
yellow brick
That's
road.
so crazy that you brought that up. So like everybody heard me say, oh, I want to be a forensic scientist. I want to do this. I always said that. By me just being in this sister circle, it's put me back where I was supposed to be at. Cause I, took a break. I ain't go to school, get my, my degree on in. I didn't do no research. I ain't do nothing. But now being in this sister circle, it's putting me back on the right track, that yellow brick road that you always talk about.
Yeah.
Circle.
Yeah.
So it's amazing how God can put you back on your track.
Yes, it is.
Cause like now I'm connecting with women that been locked up, been on drugs, been raped and all that stuff. Now like my cousin died, and I'm trying to figure out why she told me to go see her pictures, and I'm like, why is she telling me this? But now we connecting the dots. I'm like, oh, she put me to work. Like you said, you want to do forensic science. You better do this because they ain't going. I can put that love into it, and I was just like trying to figure out, why is she keep telling me this?
Clues and stuff.
Yeah,
that's great for your journey.
Yeah,
on your yellow brick road.
Exactly.
Wow, that's amazing.
Exactly. So I was just so shocked at that connection and the dots and how I was off the road. And how it's easy for me to come back on the road with. So our second question was, when did you realize you became the abuser?
After my best friend got shot. I think I mentioned that a little bit earlier, but my best friend got shot 5 times.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
And so when that happened to her, I built my little wall up like, no dude will ever do that to me, ever. And so that's when it changed for me. But like I said, I knew I was getting really good at it when I didn't have to hit him. When I didn't have to bust out no car windows no more. When I didn't have to, make threats and all that and act out my threats no more. Now I could just call and this thing's gonna be straight. Or I could show up and things is gonna be straight. So that's when it switched for me. I think I was around probably about a good 19.
That's when it started.
Yeah, when I knew that I was going to control men. I had about 8 victims altogether. And some people say, well, did they fight you back, Queen? Did some of them fought me back? But I don't care. We going toe to toe.
Okay.
I don't care. You see what I mean? Every man ain't gonna walk away, so get that out your mind. How many times you think you gonna keep hitting the man, and one of them ain't gonna hit you back? Are you serious? Keep your hands to yourself, sisters and brothers.